Hi guys, Mark here. In this video I'm going to show you how to transform pictures into winter style, like those ones. We can start right now. Okay guys, I'm going to show you few ways how you can go from green pictures into, let's say, winter style. And we will start with that picture. So firstly I'm going to HSL section, yes, here, because I would like to impact on the particular colors separately. So firstly, for that picture I'm focusing on greens. I'm decreasing greens, and the same I'm doing with yellow. I mean for both I decreased saturation, and I'm increasing luminance for both. Okay, so it was just the first step. The second step is my usual step for most of the pictures. I'm increasing shadows and decreasing highlights. So you can see slowly our picture is starting to get some winter look. Let's get back to editing. Okay, so what else we can do here? As we'd like to make impression there is some snow on the trees and grass, I'm changing whites. Okay, maybe something like that. Okay, and I think we got the effect. There is snow on the ground. And let's right now focus on the trees. So I'm clicking here for masking and I'm adding new brush. So I have preset prepared earlier. I showed you in my previous video how to create snowflakes, and I will use the same brush. So just very quickly, exposure 1.5, contrast minus up about 10, highlight speed up, shadows significantly up, clarity significantly down, and sharpness bit down. So this is the brush what I'm using, and I am focusing on trees. Okay, so I think this is a bit too strong. So I'm changing exposure down. Okay. And I think the effects are really visible. But what else I would like to do for that picture? I think I would add some textures. Yes, I think I prefer that version because I have impression there is more froze on the trees. Okay, cool. So from my point of view, it looks better. But let's check that brush again. Maybe we would like to add some white. No, I think that is okay. So, but what we can see, there is a bit of orange here and something like purple. So definitely purple I would like to remove. Sorry, not luminance, but saturation of purple and magenta. Yes, so looks better here. Probably also blue. Yes, that's okay. And I'm looking for orange right now. So first of all, I'm trying to increase it a bit and maybe put saturation down. No, I think I would like to leave them to keep at least some colors. Okay, so I think we have done. So you can see this is before and this is after. And if we will take a look on that bit closer, you can see. Okay, on the building there are some differences, but if we are looking on the trees, so yes, the difference is very, very big. Per my view, we have impression that there is frost on the trees, and if we are going down to the grass, per my view, the same impression. Okay, if you like, of course, you can try to modify that a bit with textures and maybe clarity. So if you will add more textures, maybe pictures looks like a bit more frozen. And with clarity, I'm not absolutely sure. Okay, for that picture, I prefer to leave it as it is. One more thing, in the previous video I showed you how to create snowflakes, and maybe you would be interested to use it here. Let's change a bit exposure. Okay, I'm changing exposure for most of them. Okay, this is problematic. Yes, this is. Okay, so not sure if this is better or not, but that is also the option. Okay guys, let's try to go with a bit more difficult example. If we would like to do the same what we did previously, I mean change saturation of green down and the same with yellows, add the luminance of both, it looks not bad, but you can see there is more color, so probably the same we need to do with aqua and blue. And if we are doing that, we are impacting also on her, and this is something what definitely we don't want to do that, at least for that picture. So I'm resetting the changes, and we will choose a bit different approach. So we will use the new masking system available now in Lightroom. So I'm clicking here in masking, clicking add and asking Lightroom to select the subject. I need to wait a moment. Fun. But for that moment, I'm not interested in her, but I'm interested in everything up part of her. So I'm clicking here with right button and inverting the selection. And right now, everything up part of her is selected. So here I'm changing saturation down, maybe not totally, but significantly. And I'm doing some small changes, just shadows up, highlights down, and white bit up, but not too much in that moment. Okay, if I have it, I'm getting back to that HSL section and trying to do similar modifications, and at least in that moment. So changing luminance of yellow and green. Okay. Not sure if I should decrease saturation. Okay, this is fine, at least for that moment. Similarly, like in the previous example, I would like to add some more snow effect on the grass, but she is a bit a problem for that picture, but I will show you how to solve it easily. Okay, so again I'm clicking brush and again I'm choosing snowflake. Okay, and trying to add a bit. Okay, maybe a bit too much, maybe. So changing exposure a bit down, but similarly adding a bit of textures. Okay, looks better. photo is very visible. She's a bit too dark. So again, I'm trying to select her. And right now I will be focusing only on her. Giving a few seconds for Lightroom. Okay, cool. Okay, shadows up, highlights down, and exposure, I think, till that way. Maybe saturation a bit down. Okay, cool. But for that picture, I would like definitely try to add some snow. This one and this one. Okay, I think it was a bit beneficial. As I told you before, those presets what I'm using here and how to generate different presets, different sets of snow, I showed you in my previous video, so you can find link here and you can check it and download, of course. Okay, cool, done. Okay, let's go with the next very quick and maybe a bit tricky example. So if we'd like to do the same what we did previously, so I mean decrease saturation of greens and yellows and increase the luminance of it, okay, that is fine, of course. And if we'd like to modify the background, there is the risk we will hit her. So we can don't care. I will show you. I'm choosing masking and adding the brush. Again, I'm choosing the same brush, I mean snowflake. And as you can see, I really don't care. I'm adding the brush, but I don't care if I impact on her or on the sky. What I definitely don't want, but for now I don't care. And as you, okay, let's give a moment for Lightroom. Okay, so you can see we impacted also on her. So how I can solve it easily, I can click minus and select subject and let Lightroom find the subject and subtract the subject from our mask. So it will be perfect. Yeah, done. You can see right now we still that what we hit is masked, but everywhere where we hit her, it got removed. What I think here is missing, I think a bit more greens are needed. Yes, I think it's good. And for that one picture, we may try bit into aqua on the sky, maybe even a bit more. And as previously, I would like to add snowflakes from both presets. Okay, I think it looks quite good. If this is a bit too light, so I can decrease it. And yes, work is done. Okay, cool. I hope that video was useful for you. I very appreciate if you click like button and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like that in the future. Also, I very appreciate if you leave any comments to let me do better videos next time. Thank you very much, guys.